I'm Scott Meselson with Baker McKenzie in San Francisco. No matter where a company has been incorporated, whether it's Delaware or California or France or Japan, if it's been conducting business in the United States, it's quite likely that it's been registered to do so in each of the individual states where it's operating. That's why it's important when you're working to eliminate an entity to take a look at its records and investigate to see if you will need to deregister it in any of those states. Every state has its own rules on what foreign companies need to do to conduct business within that state. And by foreign company, I mean any company that is incorporated in a place other than that particular state. And similarly, every state has its own set of rules for how you deregister a foreign company when you're no longer operating in that state, including when the company is no longer operating because it has been liquidated or merged out of existence. While the exact requirements will vary state by state, broadly speaking, deregistering an entity is a quick administrative process where you fill out a form and submit it to the Secretary of State or some other similar office. That isn't to say that there aren't some potential roadblocks. For example, some states may require certain officers or directors to sign deregistration documents. And if the names of the directors or officers on file don't match the names of the folks that are actually representing the company, it could create questions and delays. Or maybe the entity had originally been registered with a different name or as a corporation, but since that time has changed its name or converted into an LLC, in which case some remedial measures may be needed in order to facilitate the deregistration. Fortunately, deregistration is almost invariably a formality and is something that can be addressed either after the entity in question has been liquidated or merged away. The best practice is to make sure that you are looking into out-of-state business registrations as you plan for a merger or liquidation, and make sure that you're aware of what will be needed in those states before you complete the merger or liquidation, so that way you can avoid any headaches.